Good morning, everybody. Let's get right to it and discuss the hunt for today, 27th of January. 1 month already gone from 2026. So let's get right to it, guys. Hit the like button on the way in, and remember our content always for educational purposes only. Welcome, welcome, Lizzie, Sally, always first. Let's go, everybody. So, wait a second, let us see. Perfect. Good morning, everybody. So we got a few stocks to watch. IVF, one of the top stock that jumped before in the beginning of this year, jumped from sub $1 until almost the five. Just 1 week ago or 10 days ago, yes. And now reverse again, 64%. This one might be a success story, reversal story. We got NAM as well, looking interesting for a reversal up if we broke the 560. We got NUWE already hit the profit taking. Now it's pulling back from the 6. Now is around the 450. It looked all right if we held over the 380. Intel started to reverse 3%, gapping up finally. UNH have earnings and now is nearing the support around the 292. If we held here, it would be great. Yes, it would be great to watch. If we held, we might have a reversal at the market open. APLD, B doing all right. I will watch B for another dip, maybe. Maybe. Let's see if we have another dip of maybe 4%. Might be good. Anyway, so who's ready? So UNH was down yesterday after hours because of the earnings, 8%, and now another 8%, 16% in total. General Motors doing all right, guys, 5% in pre-market after good earnings, I think. And CVLT jumping down 17% after bad earnings. Those the main ones for today. We might have a further drop here, so I'm watching for another drop. What if we held? We might reverse now. So yeah, it's a critical zone right now. Intel still okay. XTKG, I think XTKG. Uh-huh. Okay, we got this one as well. Looking all right for reversal. Already hit a major resistance now. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon, John. Clifton, good morning. So it's not just earnings. Even Donald Trump is have a head in it. Yes, that's why it is really weak, pretty weak. Yeah, it's too dangerous right now. We'll see. We'll wait until the dust to settle. Yeah, we should wait until the dust settling down in order to confirm where the market will go. Usually, when we have a chaos or something not confirmed, it's really hard to know where the price would go because we have emotion, a lot of mixed emotion. But this is could change after the open. We'll see. So we've got something going on. The market is cooking, guys. The market is cooking, especially for UNH. Is too dangerous for now. It reversed a little bit here, just 2%. This is not a reversal. Intel did almost 4% in the pre-market, so it's not bad for a reversal. Yeah, we did almost 5%. So finally, we have some reversal here because after the dip from the earnings, we got no reaction from the market maker to buy the dip for Intel. But yeah, I'm still waiting for confirmation for Intel to break the 44, 45 and hold over the 43 to confirm that we started to reverse. We have to be strategic here. APLD, always there's interest from the buyer to buy APLD. It is strong. You see, we have a drop and now a reversal. And I think we got some buyers just over the 35. Yeah, we almost touched it yesterday. So technically, APLD is still strong. If we held the 35.40s, mean we might get a nice jump for today at the market open and do at least another 4 or 5%. XTKG, guys, is preparing for a breakout. We got 5 minutes left at the market open, and this one is testing the resistance. The main resistance now turned toward the 71 for XTKG, number one stock, the strongest for today. After that, we have EVF, one of the top stocks before, and NAM. Those the main ones. And NUWE, yes, is strong, but is pulling back a lot now. XTKG is pushing back up, guys. 2 minutes left, sir. Who's ready? Intel, it might be the day for Intel to reverse here. XTG, guys, watch out for haltation at the market open if we broke the resistance. Yeah, we got some interesting buyers. The same for UNH, guys, is holding tightly the support. If we hold here, we might have a nice reversal. B is pulling back, APLD pulling back, UNH is holding, INTC is holding. Narrow down the list. NAM looking good, IVF looking good, XTG looking good. Guys, those the top unicorn for today. 3 unicorn on the list. Watching UNH. Well, let's go. Guys, hit the like button on the way in. Let's go. Interesting. UNH is going up. Yeah, it's going up. Interesting. But we have a resistance around the 300, guys. Huge resistance. If we don't break it, it means we continue to go down. Yeah, APLD is pulling back. Intel is going up. XTKG is pulling back down. Yeah, we got to pull back now. Yeah, it's pulled back, guys. Be careful. UNH, we might have a flush here. If we broke the 292, I'm gonna take it from the list. Yeah, we broke the support. I think we're gonna have a huge flush right now for UNH, guys. Yeah, huge flush is coming. Big seller just came around the 300. We might short it, you know. Why not short this one? Anyway, so ABLD is going up a little bit. B the same. Intel still below the resistance. We'll see if we're gonna break this resistance. We got a nice buyer over the 43.72. UNH is still going down. We might continue to go down a lot because yeah, we should have broke the 300. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a huge flush for UNH now. Intel trying to go up. NAM didn't break. IVF trying to break here, guys. XTG, I think, is pulling back down. And the UNH, yes, is back to huge flush now. Maybe at least here around 273. INTC trying to break here. APLD is pulling back up. IVF is pulling back down. We didn't have a breakout around the 216. XTKG is still pulling back down from the 71. So now I'll put IVF number one. Let us see the top gainers for today. NUWE is the top gainer for today, but it need to break the 5 to put it on the list. PHGE, some of you ask about this. It would be good if we broke the 738. So PHGE and the NUWE, I will put it on list. APOS not good. This one still. CYN not good now. So yeah, I'm gonna put those two on the list. So they're already here. CYN and take it from the list. Yeah, put those two here. Intel is pulling back again, guys. Yeah, big seller is still there around the 44.36. GM had really good earnings. That's why it's continued to go up. Abhi, good point on shorting UNH. UNH has backed huge short because the short just opened for it, and now it's continued to go down, guys. The short will recover around the 273 and the 263. So expect another drop at least 3 or 4 or 7% more. NUWE still recovering. PHGE still going up a little bit. INTC is still going down. APLD still holding. B still holding. I will wait for B to continue to go down a little bit. Going on the main list here. Let's see the top gainer again. XTG, PHGE, SXTC. I think this one is new. Just came right now. Yeah, it's getting near a major resistant for SXTC, guys, around the 14. This one I might keep it on the list just in case if we held over the 11. IVF is pulling back toward the 164, guys, because big seller just came around the 216. Yeah, the market is still pulling back for today. PHGE is jumping up, and I think it's halted, guys. Yeah, I think PHGE is halted with the BATL. BATL is flashing down. Let us see the top losers for today. SDM. UNH on the list here, 19. SDM is the top loser for today. Smart Digital. Let us see the top losers. Maybe they were reverse. Okay, SDM, yeah, 86, but it's holding over the 170, so it's not totally bad. Maybe we'll reverse. This one is bad, dogs, and this one is really bad. But yeah, SXTB is kind of reversing from the support now, but it's still pulling back. So I'm gonna take it from the list because it's not ready yet. Intel is going down toward the 43, which is the current support. Hopefully we hold here. APLD is going up. UNH is still going down. Unbelievable for APLD, guys. I don't believe this. It's still strong. PHGE is still holding. APLD is still pushing back up. IVF is still holding, guys. $1.60. IVF still holding the support. Yeah, IVF, we have a little reversal here for IVF. XTKG is still pulling back down. NAM is holding. This one is pulling back, and VAG. Yeah, this one is resumption right now, guys. Testing the resistance around the 765. It had a really good reversal at the market open from the 577. Yeah, this is a fantastic reversal. So I'm gonna change the resistance, maybe, yeah, around $8.35 could be a resistance. But for now it look okay. Yeah, B is still going down. UNH is still going down. Fake reversal, guys, watch out. We have a fake reversal here. Yeah, I expect a pull back more down. Yeah, I think we got the seller here around the 285.40. Yeah, if we don't break this level, this may continue to go down. How everybody doing? Hit the like, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button and the way and support the channel. We always go live every day. Every day we discuss the market. To discuss the market and hunt together. And before the market open, we always discuss the market on our Discord and Patreon. The link in comment section below, guys, if you want to join. UNH, we continue to go down. We need a new low. Yeah, I'll forget about it. IVF is reversing from the 160. NAM is pulling back. XTG. The strongest right now is FAJ and IVF, maybe. Intel still holding. APLD is the strongest for today. B is weak today. MU is still strong, but is overextended here. Boeing, we got good, not good earnings. Yeah, we might pull back toward the 228 now. I think we have a big seller just entered around the 246. So we'll be extremely careful with Boeing. So I'm gonna put alert here because we got really good earnings, but the price pulled back anyway. How everybody doing? Sound Hound. I think we already discussed this one before. Is light on volume? No, Sound Hound. S-O-U-N, you mean? Yeah, I think this one broke the support right now, brother. I think we might have a pullback toward the $9. Yeah, huge pullback is coming for this one around the 9. Watch out for the 9 because the 10 was a resistant. What's going on with this one? Still holding. Yeah, the short is still shorting UNH. We got bad earnings and bad news. I'm still waiting for a new low for UNH. Anyway, IVF $1.62. It is the current support. Let's see if we hold it. Watching B right now closely. I might put an alert for B if we broke the support to watch for a dip. Watching the market closely, especially for Intel right now, we might have a reversal. If we held the 43, guys, Intel could be really good right now. Yeah, Intel might be ready for a reversal now. Yeah, if we held over the 43. Yeah, we don't want to have a fake outs. Yeah, the sellers, man, is still at the 44.37. I think we got some news. So Intel won 151 billion US Shield contract to boost domestic production. So yeah, Intel is still strong with those kind of news. But a lot of people on Reddit, they said is it highly inflated and they don't like Intel because I think some people bought before and back holding for many years, so they kind of hate Intel because of that. What you think, guys, about Intel? Everybody say AMD is better, but IVF is still holding the supports. Aha, UNH I think is reversing up, guys. Yeah, is reversing up. It broke the resistance, but it might be a fake one because it didn't test as a major support yet. Yeah, might put alerts just in case for Intel if it broke this level. So yeah, we're still not confirmed yet for Intel. As long as we hold here, we'll be good. Let us do a little check for the market because I think we got a bit of pullback. GITS hitting the scan. This one just came right now and got halted up, but is still light on volume. Maybe we gonna cover it later on Discord once the dust settled. Move is moving up. This one is really good. Yeah, so the only one that's moving right now is Move, but currently is still light on volume for Move. Yeah, it's here on the waiting list. It broke from the 22 and going toward the 28. The rest is pulling back for now. We got some kind of flag forming for Intel, guys. We tested the major resistance pullback, still holding here over the support. Okay, let's go then. Yeah, Intel is reversing, guys. Watch out. Reversal might be until the 46 would be great. Open is pulling back down a lot lately. When the earnings, because last earnings we have a huge flush. I think the earnings is the end of February. Yeah, but it's getting near a nice bottom. SMCI is still pulling back before the earnings. And beyond. Yeah, and all is going up, guys. BNAI, I will check it right now, brother. I think it was on our list, but I took it from the list because it's going down a lot. BNAI 28%. We got a resistance around the 49.67 that we should break. Support is reverse from it at the market open 36.90. Bottom is the 26.60. And the profit taken, if we broke the 49, is the 57 and 67. But it's not my cup of tea for now. Okay, so what's going on again with the Beyond Meat, everybody? Because the price is still going down. Where the bottom? Everybody asking. Because if you spotted the bottom, there would be a really great entry for a reversal. And even if the price down, let's say 90% for the yearly percentage gain, you don't care if you just know where the reversal will happen and then you enter, and the price when the reverse usually with for Beyond Meat like 50 100%. So we have to capitalize on the right reversal entry. In this video we have to discuss this. Before we go further, remember our content here for educational purposes only. So what's going on? We see that Beyond Meat is still hovering down today, 2%. Yesterday, 2% is not a huge drop, but every day slowly down. And we got a report last time, some news about 77 million write down on assets, resulting in 112 million loss for Q3. So the fundamental is kind of shaky right now. However, just from the technical side, guys, there's an interesting thing going on because, first of all, we have this breakout that happened on the 15th of January. And then we got some fundamental news that affect the price. We went down. One of them is the Q3 revenue earnings, and not that they expected. So you see, we pulled back because the fundamental affect the technical. We should have actually squeezed here around the 109, but we didn't. Like what happened before here when we broke this channel, we squeezed up. For now, we pulling back down because we have this called fake out because we don't hold over the 109 and we pull back. Now we have to watch out for the 80 cent, guys. This is by far, as we said, the most important level to test for this year. Why? Because if we held it, we're going to have a reversal, and the reversal will be really great because we might do 30% or even 80% if we held over the 80. Otherwise, if we don't hold, I will watch for the 66, as we said before. It's not in just one day, guys. We're gonna take a bit of time to go there. Like 20% the drop will might take us 1 month, few weeks. So like let's see here the pullback for this when we tested the resistance, we were consolidating sideways, then down almost 20 days. So the patience is the key here to hunt for the right dip for Beyond Meat. But yeah, we going there toward the 80 cent right now. So the most important thing you do right now is just put alert around the just below the 80 cent, because if we broke it, yes, you watch for the 66. And if we held the 80 cents, consolidate here is mean we're going to have a nice reversal. The best case scenario is having a good news that will affect the price to go higher with the technical, because if we have just the technical without the fundamental, usually the price doesn't react and go up. We got to discuss, I think, SMCI. Yes, SMCI, because now everybody is reversing just from the support that we discussed last time ahead of the earnings just next week. I think the 3rd of February on Tuesday, just 1 week from now, exactly after hours. So we have a preparation for SMCI. It might do something before the earnings, and we capitalize on this reversal before it happened, because usually we have this kind of reaction what happened for Intel, the price reverse or jumping before the earnings. So we have to be ready before the earnings for SMCI. Remember our content here always, guys, for educational purposes only. So for SMCI, let me just tell you one thing here. The thing that I see from the technical, we have a shift in the fundamental. Of course, it happened since July 2025. We have the bad earnings. You see what's going on here, guys. Before the earnings, we have a buying pressure, the price going up. Bad earnings, price flush. Then again, ahead of the other earnings, we have a pattern. It's the same pattern, a push back up. Earnings happen, flashing down. Now we have earnings in 1 week. We might have another week of buying pressure and going up again before the earnings. If we have bad earnings, we're going to continue to go down. Is not 100% yes, I know, but we got one level that we have to discuss for today to confirm that we're not gonna have another flush after the earnings, or if we're gonna have a pump before the earnings or not, which is this level around the 33.62. For my opinion, it's really interesting level to watch, because if we broke it before even the earnings, is mean yes, we're gonna have a nice jump up toward the 37 and 46. And the best case scenario is if we have a good earnings and we jump before the earnings around the 33.62, and we're gonna have continuation up. But this other scenario is not breaking the 33.62 and consolidate over the 30. And then once we have a confirmation for good earnings, we're gonna have a squeeze up. So there's two scenarios: even breaking this resistance before the earnings, or not breaking it, consolidate, and then break. For my opinion, if you want to ask me, should we break this resistance now? What's the best case scenario? For my opinion, it's better to not break this resistance before the earnings, because usually if we broke this level of resistance, we might have hype and the price will be overextended. Even if we have a good earnings, the price will flush down. So it's better to have this reaction, SMCI consolidate here, breaking the 33 to 62 at the earnings, then go toward the 37, at least 64, because if we go there from this current price, we go up 22%, but SMCI is pretty volatile, so I expect around the 41 or almost the 42 if we have a good earnings. And expecting holding right now over the 29, which is the current support that we started to have a big buying pressure from. The bottom right now is around the 27, 25, but I expect holding over those levels to confirm if we have a good buyer for SMCI, guys. Because if we have a pullback, it means there's no interest from the buyers or the big whale. And if there's no interest, is mean the price will pull back and would be easy job for the short seller to short SMCI. So be careful, guys. We just have 1 week left. Let me know what you think about the price target for SMCI. Are we going to have a pullback more, or this is will be the shift for the beginning of this year? Because right now we are getting near the bottom around the 25, and this is might be it for SMCI to reverse like what happened before. I think it happened back in 2025 in February, exactly once we jumped almost 100%. Right around here, February, yes, last earnings, we got a nice jump of 150% after the earnings. So we might have the deja vu 1 year from now, a reversal again for SMCI. Okay, so what we've got here. So guys, watch out. We got Intel is about to squeeze up. Yes, from the 44.37. APLD already squeezed big time. I don't believe this. This is madness. It's still jumping up. B is reversing a little bit. We got move. Got unhalted, but it's still light on volume. It's too risky to play. PHGE, I will update it later with NUWE. Okay, NUWE is too risky for me. NAM is pulling back, so it's a bit risky. IVF, the same. XTKG, I will keep it here. So I will keep move and the rest here. This is it for now, guys. We're gonna do a major update later on our Discord. In the meantime, thank you for watching and see you all back by tomorrow, 30 minutes before the market open as usual. Yeah, John, remember the move is too risky because light on volume. Okay, that's why I'm not considering it right now because it's too risky, brother. It's too risky for me to play this one. It's getting halted so many times. Maybe after this, I will add or adjust the levels later on if we have a pullback, because right now it's kind of overextended. It was really great to trade this one. We already did the short update for it before this breakout, brother. So it was better to enter before the breakout. Let me just show you. I think we did the short update a few days ago. Yes, here. It was perfect to enter before the 23.32. Right now it's around the 29, so it's too risky to enter. We got a question from one of Elite Hunter. We got PHGE. PHGE. I will put the chart for my hunters right now. So this is it for now, guys. Thank you for watching and see you all back.